Hey y'all, happy Sunday. Look, I wanted to come on and speak directly to you, to the woman who feels overwhelmed by life's challenges, to the woman who's doing her absolute best to hold it all together, even when it feels like everything is falling apart. First, let me remind you of this. You're not alone. I see you. But more importantly, God sees you. And right now, I just wanted to share something from my heart that I hope encourages you. For so long, it's possible that you tie your worth to how much you could do for others, how strong you could appear, or how perfect you try to be. Raise your hand if that's you. But let me tell you something. I've learned this. Your worth has never been tied to your performance. It has always been rooted in the one who created you. And guess what he calls you? He calls you fearfully and wonderfully made. He calls you loved, chosen, and redeemed. And I know life can feel heavy sometimes. You might be carrying burdens that no one else even knows about. Maybe you have been trying to stay strong for everyone else, but deep down, you are feeling tired. You are feeling drained or even lost. And I want you to know that God has not forgotten about you. Even when it feels like everything is just too much, He is there. And He is ready to give you peace. He's ready to give you rest. When I was going through my own struggles, I didn't have it all together. I didn't have it all figured out. I had days where I felt like I couldn't see a way forward, right? But step by step, with God's grace, I found my joy again. And I realized that healing and peace were not about pretending everything was fine. They came when I started letting God's truth define me instead of my circumstances. And so you might be in a season where it feels like joy is out of reach, even though we're in a joyful season. But I promise you, sis, there is hope. There is a future that is waiting for you, that is filled with peace, is filled with purpose, and is filled with joy. And so if you are looking at this, if you're listening to this and thinking, that sounds great, but I don't know where to start, let me encourage you. It starts with just one step. One moment of letting go. One decision to stop carrying it all on your own. One small prayer saying, God, I need you. God, I need you. So let today be the day that you remind yourself that you are worthy, you are loved, and this season will not define you. I believe in you, and more importantly, God believes in you. So I am going to be sharing more messages like this, so stay connected. And if this really spoke to your heart, know that you are not alone. And together, look, we can walk through this season that you're in so it can be something so much